What's up, guys? Me again, David G, coming at you with another review. You know me, guys, quick and simple, watch or not. Let's get right to it, shall we? Alright, guys, so today I'm coming at you with a TV series that you can find on Paramount Plus, and it is called Halo. Halo, guys. So it is 9 episodes long. They're each between 30 minutes to 50 minutes each. And man, I don't even know none of these characters' names, so I can't even bother. I'm here for the show and how good it is. So it is based on the game. If you don't know this show, it is based on a video game that's been for 20 years plus years, man, and it's still growing apparently. So what this series is about, guys, I'm trying to find a way to explain this because we all assumed that it was gonna follow the game, but it doesn't really follow the game. It goes in a different direction. So the Master Chief, John 117, the main character, he and his team are trying to find an artifact that basically power up a weapon that they don't know, and another alien species are also trying to find it, but they're more advanced in technology. So they are trying to find it first before they do, before they use it for some destruction against humanity. Something like that. But they don't know. So it has a background of the Master Chief. It shows how they were made. It has, if you don't know the game at all, if you haven't played the game, I feel like you would get this show and you would feel comfortable watching it. But for fans that know the game by heart and then they watch this show, it's a bit different. You feel some type of way. You don't connect with it because they go out of their way. Like, they just don't care about what the game did and they just go their own way. So I don't know, man. I'm trying to explain this because the game has a different way to go than the series. But look, all I can say is it was a good show. It's entertaining, it's fun, it's gory, it's violent, it has action, language, thrill, suspense, you know, all that good stuff. And I liked all that. It was perfect, it was good. But when it comes to the gaming in the series, when you're trying to compare, it's different. We assumed that they were gonna follow the story, and that would have been great for us because it's a live action. We never have a live action Halo. We tried multiple times, but we failed, I believe, 2 or 3 times until it was picked up. So we just assumed, or we just thought it would be better story-wise. And then there's things here that, before I go further on, I rate this a 3 out of 5. Because I believe more in the game than in this series. But if you don't know the game and you just watch the series, you're gonna love it. You're gonna like it. It's a good show. I recommend it. But for us gamers who know the game, we can't get our heads around it because it doesn't follow the storyline. The characters are different. Some characters aren't even there. No offense, but it's to our people or any people in the ethnicity, color, race. But it's just some characters are in the game, they don't play the same race as in the series, and it just throws one person off, and it's just weird, man. It's just weird. We're used to watching it and you're giving us something else, and it's not right for me personally. And the one thing that I hate the most, guys, I have to tell y'all. I mean, I ain't gonna tell you much of the story, but I have to tell you this. They show the Master Chief's face. They show his face, man. In the game, you never get to see his face. That's the suspense of him, of being him. We don't know who he is. We don't know how his face looks like. But on this, I believe it was the first or second episode, right away, they show his face. They show us how he looks like. And now I can't get that face out of my head because when I play the games, now his face is all I'm gonna see. He's a good looking dude. He's a big dude. He's a good, nice looking dude. Don't get me wrong. I like him. He's fucking cool. But we just don't want to see a face yet. If we don't see one in the game, we don't want to see it in the show. So it's just you know, For gamer, we're like, I've heard that a lot. But for people who don't know, then you're lucky, I guess. But from my point of view, it's a 3 out of 5. 3 out of 5, guys. Now, interesting fact about this show is that it was on the work for years. Like I said, it's been on the works for a long time, and it was picked up and then it was dropped. And then they thought they weren't gonna make a good story, so they dropped it. The budget dropped it until they said, you know what, let's actually make it happen. And Steven Spielberg was aboard with this. So because he was aboard, now they had a better chance on making this happen, and they did. Now, Steven Spielberg is a good director, executive producer. He makes a lot of good, great movies. God bless him for making this show. Now, they are going to make a second season. I do like the show. I am entertained by it. I don't like where it's going, but I'm still going to watch through it. So, that is it for this, guys. 3 out of 5. Halo. Have y'all watched it? Have y'all seen it? Did y'all like it? Did y'all not? Let me know your opinion, guys. I want to know what y'all think about it. And I'll see you on my next review. Peace.